And hello and welcome back to the Plays our Wadjet Wednesday Resonance playthrough. We defeated the puzzle box last episode, and after much trials and tribulations, we defeated the document recovery system. We're now deep underground trying to get to the final vault thingy. And we have magnet puzzle. Supposedly. Okay, the fuse box turns on the computer screen. There's a crate. My favorite pursuit of the mind... What? My favorite pursuit... I favor pursuits of the mind over trying to move 50-ton crates. Okay. So don't try and lift the crate with your body, he says. Use the power of puzzle. Okay, that seems to have worked. Can we become her and walk past? And then there's another box. And then what's up here? So it lifts a ramp and a box? Now I think he'll say I can't walk in here. Yeah, he can't walk in here. So maybe he needs to be the one pressing this button. So that Ray can walk through as well. Because Ray's not carrying anything magnetic. And now Ray can go through the other one that Girl has now opened. Come on, keep going. Everyone needs to be together before we leave. I expected there to be another ladder. Okay, so we need to stand under the N. Maybe? I do hope this doesn't crush poor Ray. But if we stand here... Let's make a save, because it would be embarrassing if we were to crush Ray. he now walk up this? It's a very steep, but yes. And now he can press this, and what does it do? Then that's... So that lets us make the box get stuck on the top or the bottom? Ah, but it does it on both sides. Okay. So we can now get everyone to the middle. Or at least the two people carrying metal things to the middle. No, release that. Now you can stop holding this. And yet we can walk through the middle. Yep, so we've managed to get our two no magnet people halfway to where we need. But they wouldn't be able to get to the next one yet. Or would they? Can they walk over the top right now? They could walk over the top. And in fact, I think that's the solution. No. Because if we bring them here and then... No. How will they get down? They will get down by letting this go, but then how do they get between here and downstairs? I think they do have to be here. Retract this. I don't think the bridges can retract if there's any weight on them. Okay, so become the girl, lift the other box up again. Now? Ah, but it cares about weight from both sides. So girl has to... Now we can do this? No, girl back to the other side. Come on, this way. We need to lift this box up so that we can get the bridges retracted. Okay, and retracto bridgeo. Yes. Then middle people. Lifto. Extendo bridgeo. And we're done. Except that he's stuck up here. Well, we'll see about that in a sec. First, let's get these two guys across to the middle. Which means you need to come... Do we? Ah, you're stuck here. So our middle people now have no way of getting to the other side, to over here. Well, do they? Because can't we do this? Can't we? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I do want these like this. All the way to the other end. And then she can turn off this magnet. So the trick is that this can do the bridges as well. Policeman, leave. Okay, we're not allowed to do that. Move you out of the way. Poor Ray. Policeman, leave. Both these guys should be able to go to the very right now. Yes, and Nerdman. Very good. Her. Lift. These guys. Bridge. Hello? What have we done wrong? Ah. So I need to be lifting that when I want to retract this bridge. If we lift this, can he walk under everything? No, because these are here. I was thinking, can Ray walk under this box at the moment, but he won't be able to walk under this box. Yeah, I can't walk under the box. So maybe I'm not meant to bring both the people back. Maybe I'm only meant to bring one over at a time. And I think what we're going to want to do is walk this guy over the top bridge. Girl, lift, policeman, bridge. Stuff, drop. Bridge again. And now he can escape. All the way across both bridges. This is gonna do what I want. I think so. Policeman, bridge, woman, box. Policeman, bridge. Woman, box. And we're all done. Everyone can walk to the end. Yes. Very good. Actually, I should have told you to follow me.
Excuse me.
What can I do?
Follow.
What's up?
Follow.
Come on.
What would be really funny is if you could just tell them to follow and bypass the puzzle by commanding the policeman and him to follow you. Yeah, puzzle solved. Let's save. That would be a really amusing bug.
Now that we're past the mag,
Fine.
He gives everyone their stuff back. Alrighty.
That must be my uncle's vault, behind the glass.
There are some papers here.
Your uncle holds the key.
Looks like this is for you.
Huh? There's another scrap of paper stuck to the back.
He's following me, Detective Winston Bennett.
What is this?
What are you looking at me for?
Detective?
The hell?
Detective Bennett, were you or were you not following Dr. Morales in the days before his death?
No, I had no idea who the old guy was until yesterday.
I knew he was up to something.
You stay out of this, asshole.
That note you dropped last night? It all makes sense now.
You wouldn't know sense if it punched you in your damn nose. Ed, Anna, I've put my career in jeopardy to help you guys.
Last night, when Ed found you waiting outside my apartment, were you really just worried about me? Or did you have something to do with that man who was after me?
Of course not.
Bennett, give me your gun.
Fuck you.
Give him the gun, Detective.
Ed,
Ed, grab his gun. That should hold him when he comes to.
Raymond, is he?
He'll be all right.
I just don't understand. Why would he?
Anna, I know this is hard, but it's almost over. The vault is right there on the other side of that window. We need to get that door open and do what we came here to do. Dr. Morales is counting on us.
So the thing is, we've been all the characters, right? We've been playing as all the characters. So you'd think we would know who is the betrayer, and yet we don't. Can't let anything stop me. That doesn't sound promising for Nerdman being the bad guy. All the pages are blank. I wonder if Morales made any more notes. Oh, I'm not allowed to... Oh, no, I am allowed to become other people. Ed, move out the way, please. Some sort of fuse panel. It's just a light. An LED light, joined to a fuse slot. Okay, what if we put in the second one? Sticking my finger in doesn't do much. No noticeable difference. So that feels like it doesn't matter about which button you set it in. Pencil? We yoink the pencil. The pencil feels like we might Nancy Drew try and reveal what was written on the pad. Yeah. Boob. Or 3132. 3132. 22133. Let's head across to Notepad. 313222133. The controls for the bars seem to be locked out. There must be another way to open them. The lights don't do anything. Huh? Okay, so we can click this and it makes the lights go up and then they all blink and the end. There's... Now this did look a bit like the fuse panel thing, so what if we... Like, these three things look like these three things. So what if I connect the fuse to the other two? Does it change what's shown? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Does it change what's shown here? Yes, now there's no buttons. Okay. So we need 2 fuses. And what happens if we put the fuse in the middle one? It does the same thing. And what if we put it in the bottom one? So it doesn't seem like it matters which of these we activate, they all do the exact same thing. So what? We grabbed his detective badge, but not his gun. And what's this thing that we were supposedly given? Your uncle holds the key. Can we remember back to his grave and see if that like overlays with... No, we can't remember back to his grave. Because remember he had a grave. I was thinking maybe we can overlay this with the letters on his grave and it spells something. But we can't leave here, so it doesn't feel like it's that. We can't, like, go take it to the grave. Maybe I didn't count as fully revealing the code. Maybe I needed to pencil more. No, that doesn't seem it. What do you mean there's nothing visible to the naked eye? There's 31322133, game. You don't see anything? Let's just hand everything to the one girl.
Here you go.
Sure.
Because it may be that we need to use item on other item.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Here you...
Sure.
Hey, Anna.
What can I...
Here you...
Sure.
Hey, Anna.
Hi.
Here you...
Sure.
And whoever is the bad guy,
Excuse me, Anna.
Hi.
it's one of the men. It's surely not the girl, right?
Anna.
What can I do?
Here you...
Sure.
Hey, Anna.
Yes.
Here you go.
Sure.
This isn't legal, I'll keep it. My phone is full of stuff I don't want anyone else to have. I'm gonna hold on to this. And I'll keep this. How much of your stuff can I convince you to give away?
Yes.
Here. Sure.
Anna?
What can I...
Here, take...
Sure.
Okay, so the only tools we have left on this man is gun. And other man has his password hacking thing and his phone. We haven't actually looked at his phone for a while. And there's nothing new and useful there. There looks to be some broken pipe up there. Can I use the pipe on... No. Can we break the glass with the pipe? Can we shoot the glass? Can we pry open the bars with the pipe? I'm sorry, what? You can touch it, but not quite pull it back. Oh, there's a fuse in there. Okay. Can we combine the pipe and the screwdriver using duct tape? Pipe with tape. Screwdriver. Pipe with tape on fuse. Okay. So we had insufficiently pixel hunted. We now have a second fuse. It's not this kind of fuse. You're kidding me. Ah, it's bent. Fix it. And this also has a 3 on it. Do you have a number on you? Yes. Okay, now maybe this is how you enter the code number, that 313222133. Which means we need to find a fuse that has 2. It's in the box. Okay. So, the password was... You still don't know the code that we're talking about? Yeah, there's nothing on the piece of paper. 3. Let's reset the password thing. Okay, and then start entering a new one. So, 3. Now we want 1. Or at least I think. This is what we're working on. Where's 1? Okay, 3, 1. And we want 3. I really do wish it didn't animate that every single time. Three. Double 2. One, 3, 3. we've worked out a way to stop it closing every time we do it, which is by putting one new fuse in before you remove the other one. 1. Three. Haha! Access granted.
I'll take care of him. You two need to finish what we came here to do.
Thank you. It's your turn now, Anna. You have to open it, and then we'll make the decision together.
Ed, I appreciate everything you've done for me. I couldn't have done it without you. But my uncle wanted me here for a reason.
Let's ignore how he has our fingerprint, even though supposedly we haven't, like, basically seen each other. Key phrase.
It says it needs a key phrase.
Your uncle holds the key. Your uncle must have believed that it was something you would be able to remember. You need to think back. The cemetery, your childhood, the last time you spoke to Dr. Morales. There must be something. Something you may have forgotten, but you can get it back. You just have to find it.
Oh. We're running away from the, our abusive father again.
Come here, yo. Mama.
She's gone, Anna. She's with the other angels.
Cry, Mike. No one cares.
Yeah. Drinking dad was the monster.
Get your hands off my daughter.
Or was it drinking uncle? Okay, drinking uncle?
What have I done?
What? How can they both be her papa? I'm confused. It's my Uncle Angelo's headstone. He died before I was born. Can I please look at it? Your uncle holds the key. Can I use it on headstone, please? To see what letters overlap. No. No. Ra. Yeah. Space, space, space. No. Ra. No Rafa. Space, space, space. No Rafa. I mean, it works. Space. 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 No Rafa. How do we like enter the password? Do. Check. Okay. What about using it on Dad's grave? So actually, let's note these down. We can bring back that notepad. Why can't you see notepad? Why has notepad died? Notepad should be happy. Yeah, there we go. So there's the password numbers that I'd set down. So we had space, space, space. No Rafa. Or Terometto. Terometto? No, because that's missing a letter. Terometo. And it's missing a letter. You think there was a P? Oh, you think this P counts? So, Tep Promito. Oh, you can try it. Tep Ro Me To.
Tomato.
Okay, and that's how you know it's the right one, because it actually gives you a prompt to click. Welcome, Anna Angel. I promise you.
You got it?
Yes.
Open it.
There's a video from my uncle. My father.
Your father?
I need to watch it.
All right, but don't do anything afterward. We need to talk it through.
Would you let me be alone for this?
Okay.
Lock him out.
Anna? Let me back in as soon as the video is over.
Play.
I am a weak man, Anna. I failed you, I failed your mother, and perhaps I have failed the world as well. Your mother, I loved her very much. And though she knew she shouldn't, she loved me back. The man you called your father, he knew. He always knew. He took out the anger he had for me on you, and when I tried to protect you, I went too far. I had to leave, to hide. The police suspected I had something to do with his death, and I was a coward. I broke my promise to you, Anna. It was a lie. When you needed me most, I ran away. But I could not run away far enough to escape my sins. I'm being followed. I know they want resonance, and I know they mean me harm. I do not think I will live very long past this day. My last act was to put an end to my research, but as I put my finger to the button, I realized that I could not do it. I was too old, too weak, and too corrupt. This power, resonance, could save the world, or it could destroy it. This is as poisoned a legacy as any I have given you, Anna. The choice is yours, to save resonance or to destroy it. I hope you will forgive me, my Anna Angel.
So Uncle was having an affair with Mum. Dad was taking it out on us, and Uncle murdered.
Say, let's talk about this. Can you just open the bars?
Can we walk away?
Anna, let me in. We can make this choice together.
So we can either keep the
To do it alone.
thing that's going to potentially be used as a like pseudo-nuclear weapon, or destroy it.
We can use it. We can fulfill our potential.
Now I'm inclined to say no to more nuclear weapony things.
Hi, man. Anna, please open the bars. No, stop! Anna? Let me back in as soon as the video is over.
He looks like he's coming too. What do you want with the research?
What with the resonance research?
Ugh.
The fuck?
Answer the question. What's your plan, detective?
You hit me, you asshole!
And I'll do it again if you don't start answering questions. So, what is the plan, detective? What do you want with the resonance devices?
I came here to destroy them, same as you.
Is it money? Selling them off to the highest bidder?
If I cared about money...
Money? Lust for gold?
Are you a terrorist?
Stop it. My head hurts too much to laugh at your cat-pissed detective work.
Then explain that note.
What note?
I don't have the note. Oh, this one.
Explain the note from Dr. Morales with your name on it. Why would he call you out by name?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't. Maybe it was planted.
So your argument is that someone went out of his way to set you up?
Yes!
Out of his way.
For what purpose?
Out of his way.
I'm waiting.
Out of his way. That's it.
What?
Why didn't I see this before? Someone did go out of his way. Far out of his way.
What do you mean?
Come on, Jimmy Olsen. Connect the dots. Figure out the story.
Tell me what you're thinking. Anna, open these bars. Let me in.
What? I mean, I meant to use my memories, so we'll go with the letter.
Try harder.
When did someone go out of their way? And how can I show that they went out of their way? The death certificate.
Try harder.
I don't understand what I'm getting asked. We went out of our way.
That he and Anna met on the subway on their ways to work. That seems too much of a coincidence.
Getting warmer.
The database?
Could Ed have something to do with that DNA database?
Nah, that's not it. Keep going.
The death certificate now.
Try harder.
He said he met Anna on the subway while they both headed to work. Did he go out of his way, and can I prove it? Okay, let's look at the subway map.
There must be a clue on the map here.
Right.
There's no way Ed would be riding the same subway as Anna in the mornings unless...
Unless he was going out of his way to insinuate himself into the life of the only person who could open the vault other than Dr. Morales. Ray, untie me.
Anna, please open the bars. No, stop!
Anna!
Holy!
You shot her!
Ray, close the door.
Quickly! No, 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 no. What about the fuse panel? Okay.
I can't believe she's...
This is your fault.
my fault.
You knocked me out, tied me up. I could have done something. God damn it, he used my gun.
Well, maybe if you hadn't been acting so shady to me, I wouldn't have had to...
I'm gonna kill you
Right after I kill Ed?
No one's killing anybody.
Oh, it's our sidekick.
Why are they saying you blew up that lab, Bennett?
What?
And why are they saying you killed a girl?
Who?
Who is saying these things?
The chief. We were in the middle of a briefing, business as usual. The chief gets a phone call and suddenly she's putting a bounty on your head. You and your journalist pal.
He's no pal of mine. And this is bullshit. Somebody must be pulling the chief's strings.
Killed a girl?
A girl?
They said you killed the science guy's niece to keep her quiet about you blowing up the lab.
How did they find out so fast?
So it's true?
Of course not. But something weird is definitely going on here.
We aren't inspiring confidence. How did you find
Did
us?
you find us?
I tracked Mr. Abbott's cell phone.
But I haven't called anyone.
I can track it as long as it has that SIM card in it.
Reg, you know I didn't do those things.
Tell me, how do I know that?
Because of the alley doorway?
Reg, when that lab blew up, I was with you. We were on that stakeout all night, shooting the shit. You know I couldn't have had anything to do with it.
I know, but I don't understand.
It's this case. The lab, the vault. I don't have time to tell the whole story now. But it ends with Morales' assistant, Ed, killing Anna Castellanos and stealing a new superweapon called Resonance.
Super weapon.
We've got to find Ed, and we've got to do it fast.
It's bad, Reg. Help us.
I got orders.
Remember what I said the other day? Sometimes you gotta make your own orders.
I can cover your tracks for a while, but the chief's got everyone out looking for you.
What's with this chief?
She's been acting weird ever since she started trying to keep Bennett and me from staking out that post office in Edgetown.
That stakeout is somehow connected to this Resonance stuff.
How's that?
The blackout? What was it that tied yesterday's stakeout to the resonance case? So the stakeout led to the doorway. The doorway led to the underground bunker with the underground room with the Japanese lady that had the crane. The crane had... The crane was made of plans, wasn't it?
That shifty-eyed guy we saw in the stakeout was also after Resonance.
Shifty-eyed guy?
Yeah, the guy who stole Tortoise's files on the vault.
The guy in the security cam picture.
Yeah.
That's no coincidence.
No. I followed it up, though, and I just found some Oriental lady.
Oriental is not...
She gave me a paper swan.
An
Was a crane.
crane?
Whatever.
Well, then you're going back there.
Why is that?
Because just before the chief sent me out looking for you, I found an origami crane on my desk. I had no clue where it came from or why it was there, but now, I'll keep the chief off your backs. You two get over to Edgetown.
Wait a minute, who's giving the orders around here?
The one of us who isn't a wanted man. One more thing. Mr. Abbott, you keep that fancy phone around, you won't make it half an hour. Ditch your SIM card and use mine. They won't be looking for it.
Thanks.
Call me if you need help.
Reg,
You're welcome.
we stick together. Got it?
Is this gonna be a buddy cop thing now?
Yeah. You're the naive, annoying one.
That's good writing. We gotta go to Edgeton. I'm not going in there without more backup. Then a sleazy hack with pretensions of grandeur. Ooh, there's a haiku. Once four, now two stand to open door, bearing mark and seek audience. So this is... maybe door 11, 142. So door.
Where that mope hides out, and that Chinese lady. I just need to remember the secret knock.
Secret knock? What is this? Some kind of clubhouse?
1 4 2, according to the new paper.
Let's go.
Wait, are you sure we're not walking into a parlous situation here?
Parlous? Why the hell do you talk like that? Come on.
Hey, Cal. Cheers.
Bennett, Mr. Abbott. According to Reno here, you're 17 seconds late. Sorry for the shabby digs, but we need to keep a low profile for now. We've got a friend in common, Tolstoy Eddings. And I think we both want to figure out where he is.
We don't need
But
notepad.
I'm sure you've got questions, yeah?
There we go. Yes, we have lots of questions. Who the hell are you?
Who are you, and how do you know who we are?
I like you, detective. No beating around the bush, just business.
Answer my question, or I'll beat you around this room.
I think you're in enough trouble already. No need for more violence, right? My name is Amul Batra, and this is my colleague, Reno. We're collectors.
Collectors of what?
Information. It's our business to know everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Everything. Why are we here?
So you sent for us. We came. Why?
You're here because the universe is a self-correcting machine. And until recently, Ed was a reliable, predictable cog. But now he's gone off the rails. We need replacement parts.
Enough with
Nice
the
shirt.
metaphors.
What's wrong with it?
We
Does
both
its
want
job?
the same thing. Tolstoy Eddings needs to be brought to heel. We'll
I
put you
haven't
in the right direction.
popped the collar or anything ridiculous.
I should place both of you under arrest.
On what grounds?
On the grounds of... the security cam?
I got a surveillance photo of you robbing Tortoise Security. You were caught red-handed.
Bollocks. I thought that camera was off. Tortoise knows his stuff, alright, I'll give him that. I know. Still, good luck getting Mr. Tortoise to press charges. He'll never admit his place was robbed.
He's right, you know.
Shut up.
Yes, okay. Why did you steal the files?
So what did you want with Tortoise's files on the vault?
As I mentioned, we are collectors of information.
And resonance is what? A trophy for your wall?
No, it's much more than that. We want to see it put to good use. But our motive shouldn't matter to you. Ed's going to set off another resonance device very soon. You need to focus on stopping it.
Why did she slip me that vault file yesterday?
You needed a nudge. We gave it to you. Unfortunately, even Reno here didn't foresee Ed's betrayal until it was too late. And she sees everything.
She sees everything?
So what? She's supposed to be some sort of psychic or something?
There's no magic to it. The universe is controlled by laws. Everything from the planets orbiting around the sun to the firing of neurons and that little brain of yours. Call it a machine, call it fate. From initial state to end of days, everything's already been decided, and with enough information, anything can be predicted. And that is why we collect.
Information?
All of it.
Was he working with you?
So you were working with Ed?
With him? No. We had an interest in resonance. He had an interest in resonance. So we took an interest in him. That's all.
Did your interests include killing an innocent woman in cold blood?
We did not kill anyone. But the entire Aventine police force seems to think that you did. Maybe something can be done about that.
What is he planning?
What is Ed after?
To upset the machine. We believe he plans on setting off another resonance device very soon.
I don't understand. He seemed to think resonance should be for the benefit of mankind. Why would he use it to blow things up?
He did just kill Anna. He's not the most rational guy around.
Talk more.
Wait, did you say your name is Amu Batra?
Ah, that was the name on the note we got back here. A Batra. I remember the backstory. Show note.
You're A Batra, the guy who's been emailing me. You are the 11 Foundation.
You know this mope?
This guy has been feeding me scoops, like that one on the vice president. Wanted me to write some articles buttering up his cause in exchange.
Cause?
Increasing government surveillance powers in the name of anti-terrorism.
Seriously?
I knew you sounded shady, so I did some checking up on you, Amul. You and your 11 Foundation are behind that DNA database and Avorta.
No point in denying it. And you took full advantage of
We
it.
did.
That may be, but there's no way that thing is legal.
It's only illegal until it isn't.
What's that supposed to mean?
やめろ。
Antivoter isn't a pressing matter at the moment.
How do we stop him?
So if you're so smart, how do we stop Ed?
Start from the beginning, the initial state, and extrapolate out.
The beginning.
The explosion at the lab. It should be easy to determine where the resonance devices that killed Morales were placed.
But they could be anywhere outside the lab.
You can find the distance between two resonance devices by the size of the blast made when the particles snapped back together. I acquired the formula and used the measurements from that hole in Morales' lab. The particles must have been placed 4 kilometers from the lab on either side.
We need a little more than that.
If you need more than that, you aren't the right men for the job.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
話はここまでだ。
Let's wrap it up, lads. Don't bother coming back here, we'll be long gone. After you've stopped Ed, you'll see us again. Oh, and before you go, I have a little present for you.
What was that he handed you on the way out?
A compass.
So we can find north?
No, a drafting compass, like you get in high school.
Ah, for drawing circles.
I don't trust him. Everyone seems to only be interested.
Well, don't click on my inventory if you don't want me to click it, game.
That's at the top of the list of things to do today.
Let's just figure out where those resonance devices were placed so we can follow his trail.
Compass on subway map? So it's meant to be... How do I use it to... Yeah. So 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer, 3 kilometer, 4. And then it is this far from the lab. Ed's apartment is 4 kilometers from the lab. I don't get how that helps me, though. Like, how do I know where the other... Shouldn't it be, like, exactly 4 kilometers here? Like, it should be 4 kilometers there to there, and then 4 kilometers there to the next point in a linear line. So I should be able to go to wherever that was. Or maybe all we were supposed to determine is that it was his apartment. Can we go to his apartment? We cannot do anything with it. Are we allowed in the post office now? Also no. Well, let's... I'm sorry, what? Whose phone number? Okay, what about these guys?
You're A Batra, the guy who's been emailing me. You are the 11 Foundation.
You know this mope?
This guy has been feeding me scoops, like that one on the vice president.
So that was our backstory, that we broke a big story about the vice president being crazy. What about if we go in? I don't have anything else to work with. Maybe I can use my phone? Follow origami lead, stop Ed. Helpful. We're also lower on battery power. Can I call Reggie's number?
Hello?
Reggie, this is Ray.
Is Detective Bennett all right?
Yeah, he's here with me.
What do you need?
Is there any sign of him?
Sign of Ed.
No one's looking. I brought up his name at the briefing when you and Bennett were named as suspects. Chief cut me off. She wants everyone focused on finding the two of you.
What's going on with the manhunt?
The chief is keeping you at the top of everybody's list. There's going to be a press conference tonight. In a few hours, your faces will be all over the TV and the net.
Oh joy.
Stay away from crowds, and don't go to the lab or your houses. They're being watched.
Fantastic.
What about a drafting compass?
I have this thing.
Sorry, pal, I can't see it over the phone.
What about the subway map now that we know about the explosion?
I have this thing.
Sorry,
Okay, what about the 11 Foundation people? What about her murder? What about the note? What about the letter? What about us in the hospital? What about the database? No, so it doesn't look like there's any use to calling him.
H-Town's a funny place for a post office.
It's a drop-off point for all sorts of things. None of them nice. But that's not important right now.
Hey, detective.
What do you think we should do? I am bamboozled.
What do you think? What's the next step?
So if Amul Batra is telling the truth, the resonance device that destroyed the lab needed to be placed 4 kilometers on either side of it.
That's a big if. The guy's a nut job.
You got any better ideas?
Not really. No.
Then let's go with whatever leads we've got.
I mean, I tried to go that way, but you don't let me use the subway map. I guess we're going to Ed's apartment.
The style is very student digs with a touch of crack house.
This is not an apartment. It's a staging area. Chosen for its proximity to the target, not for its allure. He must have been planning this a long time. Here's the resonance device, right as he left it.
Should you stand so close to that?
No idea.
This is it.
The resonance device.
Wait. He could be booby-trapped. Don't you ever stop to think before you charge ahead blindly?
Boom.
Asshole.
Blogger.
Blogger. No, I want to be him, and I want to look at the new thing. This is one of the devices used to kill Morales. My stream delay cut off what you were saying? What? You're not making any sense, Cal. Anyway, micro. No burritos to microwave. An empty mini fridge. We can leave the apartment, but I don't know why we would want to. I want every single bit of equipment I can have. Can I use the ultrasonograph on the resonance device? Check text messages. There's a text message from a few minutes before the event in the lab. At this time, delay release. Check call history. Okay, so the phone was used as the bomb trigger. What if we call those? Not me, Nemablob. There's nothing useful in the trash. I've got a watch, I don't need an alarm clock. I didn't come here to sleep. I'd rather hold it for now. The light bulb is too high for us to reach. The light doesn't work. Okay, so the only thing I see to do is call the new numbers. Use. New number on. I would like to use it on smartphone, please. I guess we'll have to do it the other way around. Smartphone on. No, it won't let me. What if we do this? Phone. Yeah, here we go. No answer. What about the other phone number?
Are you calling me?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
How has this supposedly helped us? Maybe we're supposed to leave now? We just realized that that's his number. So the other resonance device is somehow his? One of the devices used to kill Morales. It no longer contains a particle. It should be harmless. It's a small, round device with a cell phone for a trigger. The cell phone is marked 14B. We called 14B and there's nothing. We called 14A and it's supposedly him. I don't get it. It's not like he is a resonance device. I don't see how calling him is supposedly going to do anything. And now it does nothing.
Are you calling me?
Oh, sorry.
No, I think that's just saying that the cell phone is still strapped to... The cell phone is still strapped to the item. Like, if I hand the item over to him...
Hey, Ray.
Hey.
Hold this.
All right.
Now if I use phone it... It will say we're calling ourselves. Yeah, I already have that phone. Yes. That's you telephone them as the remote detonator. That's all that we've learnt via that. Nah, I got no idea. Tell me, hint.
Ray,
What's up?
what's our next step?
Can cops trace phone numbers, or is that just in the movies?
Sure we can, but I'm not an active cop right now. Or had you forgotten?
I haven't. But we pulled a fast one on the police before. Maybe we can do it again.
Not alone, we can't.
Okay, so that's hinting, please call your friend, and then tell him to call our partner. So, swap back here. Use phone. Use phone on partner. Cops partner.
Hello?
Reggie?
What do you need?
And then use that on trace these numbers.
Reggie, I've got a phone number I need to have traced. You can do that, right?
I can't. Chief's got me tasked. But the tracing equipment's at Admin HQ. If I can clear the front desk for a while, should give you enough time to trace some phone numbers.
How will you do that?
I'm going to pull the plug on Oink's favorite toy. It should take him a while to figure out where the problem is.
Sounds like a plan.
So now we can go to the police station. And the man's too busy trying to turn this back on.
Yeah, it's quiet. Let's keep it that way.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Be careful, it's a trap. Slippy, get back here. Slippy, watch out. Bogey on your tail. Can we use the control panel now? How do we look up wanted people? How do we look up phone numbers? Check connection and restart to touch. I want to use the telephone number on this. Please search for this number. Please search for this number. Can we use our password hacker? No idea. Doesn't seem to do anything. What if we... Actually, before we get seen, let's make a save. If we get seen, does this ruin everything?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Yes. What if Copman gets seen?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Okay, so Copman does count as wanted to other Copman. So unless it's in that room, the room that we couldn't access before here, it's locked with no way to get in. Fire extinguisher? We need to get in here to trace the call. So we need to change the lock to the tech room.
Yo, tech.
Yeah.
See you.
Hey, what are you doing?
How did he notice us? Maybe we're not allowed to talk while we're here. How do we change the lock to the tech room? Enter serial code. I mean, that feels like we should use the password cracker, but... What if I memorize the tech door and try and use tech door on this? Come on, let me use it on the control panel. It's not a you can use item on other item type of thing. It's a interact to go to another screen. So where am I meant to get this? Like, it looks like it's unlocked to me. That looks unlocked. Invalid lock serial number. Okay, how do I find the lock serial number for the tech room? Can I use the lock? Okay, yeah, we can try that. No. I think we're meant to enter what number door we're trying to lock or unlock. Let's do some pixel scrubbing. Well, what if we... Oh, no. Yeah, I need to get in here. How about you tell me what the lock is on the door? Because what I'm seeing or what I'm feeling is control panel has button to do with supposedly opening locks, which maybe is that door. Can we ask the detective? Yeah, we could try talking to him about it. So, here. Talk about the room.
Hey,
Detective.
right.
Yeah.
I don't need to ask him about that.
Any ideas?
The tech room is to the right of the copy room, but it's always locked.
Is there a key?
For the outside there is, but I don't know who has it. On the inside there's a high security cage.
Is the locking mechanism controlled from somewhere else?
Seems like overkill to me, but you might be right.
Yeah, they're just saying the same thing. So his hint is, come fiddle with this. But in order to fiddle with this, I have to know what lock we're fiddling with. Invalid lock serial number. We've looked at the door, and the door just says this is where all the security stuff is. No. We're not allowed in the basement. The other doors don't exist. They're not currently things that exist. Maybe the copy room is. I didn't check. We can check the copy room. The other thing we can check is all of these drawers. It's locked. 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 And it's locked. This. So it's locked, and if we try and use you, it's also locked. Can we touch the phones in the control panel? No. There's 3 obvious buttons. Continue, manage, refresh. Continue doesn't work because there's no connection. Refresh doesn't work because there's no connection. Manage locks needs us to know what the lock we're dealing with is. Now, I was hoping, like, inspect the bulletin board, and the bulletin board has a list of, like, this room is this lock, and this room is this lock, and then you just type that number in here. We can leave. What if we call the partner again and ask about the room? So, call Reggie. He must be busy. I am not keen on attempting to brute force this when it's a ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions. Big possible answer pool. Well, we haven't tried using these things. Can we screwdriver it open? No. Can we use the sonograph on the door? I was hoping to use the sonograph to see the number on the inside of the lock, perhaps? Can we use the credit card on the door? Okay, so this lets us inside, but then we get stuck by the cage. So some progress. The cage door is in the way. Okay. Now we know what lock we want. We want 9874.
Hey, you. Later.
Hey, what are you doing?
Thankfully, the game is nice and generous and just puts you back to before you were stupid enough to talk. Nine, 874. Tools. Mainframe. Office chair. Please trace A.
The computer traced it to a plumbing supplies warehouse near Juno Labs.
Any idea how we can get in there? Will we need to break in?
Should be easy enough. I'll flash the badge around and say we're looking for contraband.
Doesn't anyone ever ask for a warrant?
Shh, don't jinx it.
Everyone has always, at all times, asked for a warrant during this game. Whenever we were the policemen before, everyone was always, get a warrant. I'm not telling you anything till you get a warrant. I'm not letting you in my front door till you get a warrant. Okay, we make our escape. I mean, it doesn't make sense that we needed to do this because it needed to be in a straight line, so I find this whole thing a bit silly having to trace the phone to here, but whatever.
What's your problem?
My problem, detective, is that I'm a reporter. Jimmy Olsen is a photographer. We're nothing alike.
So, I guess I should just call you Lois Lane instead?
You know what? Jimmy Olsen is fine.
Sticky note. Inspect sticky note. Todd, did you leave the forklift key in your locker? But, having made a bunch more progress, this is a good point to cut again. So, thank you for watching. We'll see you again for Wadjet Wednesday's Resonance playthrough soon. Peace.